So quite recently, I made a video about Thanksgiving. Why is it important to be grateful and thankful to God? And I mentioned that the notion, one principle that leads to increase is thanking God, being grateful, being thankful for what you have, whilst you hope for things to come. So here is another story in the Bible, another example that I would love to state with regards to why thanking God leads to increase in life, in whatever situation. Now, the story of the 7 loaves and fishes. Do you know that it was just thanksgiving that led to the increase with regards to the thousands, the multitude that was fed? Yes, it was thanksgiving. Jesus just mentioned, Jesus just said, Father, I thank you. And that led to an increase. Let me just read the scripture for you. In Matthew chapter 15, verse 34. And Jesus said unto them, how many loaves have you? So Jesus was asking, how many loaves of bread do we have? Now, what happened? Um, the disciples says, we only have 7 loaves and some fishes. Now, in verse 36 of chapter 15, Matthew, he said, and he took the 7 loaves, right, and the fishes, and gave thanks, and break them, and gave to the disciples, and the disciples to the multitude. That was it. That was it. That was the breakthrough. Thanksgiving. That was the breakthrough that led to the increase of the multitudes that was fed. And we know this is one key story in the Bible where we always do say that Jesus fed the multitude, thousands. So it was just because of Thanksgiving. So that depicts the notion of increase. That when you are grateful for what you have, when you are thanking God for what you have, it leads to more increase in your life. It leads to more increase, to more opportunities, to more favors, to more of great things that you want. And that was exactly what happened in the Bible. Jesus just clearly stated, thanking God for the 7 loaves and the few fishes that he had. They knew that wasn't enough to feed the people. So they had to find a means and a strategy to ensure that they feed the multitudes that were there. And the strategy that they used was that Jesus used was just thanksgiving. It it creates the self-awareness that you are grateful and thankful to God for what you have, whilst you're hoping for more. Be grateful and be thankful for the things that you have. God bless you.